We praise genius, but we never talk about how a sharp mind eventually turns inward and starts slicing its own owner. Society treats a high IQ like a golden ticket to a perfect life. We are told that being smart is the ultimate advantage. But in reality, a deeply analytical mind is often just a beautifully decorated prison. The truth is simple yet brutal. Ignorance is bliss, but intelligence is a violent wake-up call. The more you are able to see, the more you are forced to suffer. The deeper you think, the wider the gap becomes between you and the rest of the world. Welcome back to Sapientia In Turbinen. Let us unmask the curse of a sharp mind. Highly intelligent people do not just possess thoughts, they are possessed by them. Their greatest flaw is that they completely lack an off switch for their own brain. While the average person can close their eyes at night and simply drift to sleep, a highly intelligent mind treats midnight as a chaotic interrogation room. Every conversation from 3 years ago is systematically reanalyzed. Every catastrophic future scenario is meticulously calculated. The brain refuses to rest because it perceives unanalyzed reality as an immediate threat. This constant, exhausting mental gymnastics leads directly to chronic anxiety and severe insomnia. In the end, their intelligence does not serve them, it holds them hostage in their own bed. When you have a sharp mind, you quickly notice the underlying patterns of human behavior, the hidden motives, the fragile egos, and the meaningless social pleasantries. You look at society and realize that most human interaction is just a superficial script. Because you cannot fake interest in shallow, mundane topics, you naturally begin to withdraw. This hyper-awareness creates a profound, heavy existential loneliness. You do not hate people, you are simply exhausted by the lack of depth. You are trapped in a state of permanent isolation, not because you want to be alone, but because you crave genuine substance in a world that is perfectly comfortable living on the surface. Less intelligent people often succeed in life simply because they act before they have time to doubt themselves. The intellectual, however, suffers from a debilitating condition known as analysis paralysis. Because your brain can instantly calculate 50 different ways a project or a dream can fail, you become completely paralyzed by your own foresight. You see the pitfalls before you even take the first step. Combined with the high expectations placed on you since childhood, this creates a toxic, suffocating perfectionism. You develop a fear of failure so intense that you would rather not try at all than produce something that does not match the flawless masterpiece inside your head. Modern society, corporations, and traditional institutions are built on a single foundation: compliance and the herd mentality. They require individuals to follow orders without questioning the logic behind them. But a highly intelligent mind is fundamentally designed to question authority and spot structural inconsistencies. You cannot just do your job and shut up, because your brain naturally rebels against irrational rules and inefficient systems. You speak up when things do not make sense. As a result, you are often labeled by the group as arrogant, difficult, or distant. Your refusal to blindly follow forces you to walk a solitary path, completely locked out of the comfort of the herd. If you relate to this darkness, you need to understand one crucial thing. Your mind is a high-performance engine, but you have been letting it idle in a small, suffocating garage. Stop fighting the silence. Stop expecting a chaotic world to understand your deep need for order. Your intelligence is a heavy tax, but it is also your ultimate weapon. The secret to survival is learning how to direct the blade of your mind outward at the world's actual problems, instead of inward at your own soul. Turn off the noise. Sit with the silence. Stay focused. Stay unmoved.